Well, in previous video, we had discussed the Charter Spectrum deal with Disney, that it would harm smaller channels, that channels like Disney Junior, Disney XD, Freeform, FXM, FXX, Nat Geo, and many others would be shut down, which that's going to happen soon. And it's just basically to cover ESPN and FX, and the Disney, they want to carry these via the streaming services that Spectrum offers as well. But the information we got from a market analyst says it's a lot worse than you think, because a lot of the favorites that a lot of people have, well, I'm sorry to say, they could be on their way out the door. As I said, a lot of channels could be shutting down soon. And most people said, well, I don't watch Disney Junior, I don't watch Disney XD anymore, which, most people, the kids don't watch these anymore. There's a lot of stuff online. FXX, FXX, I could watch a lot of that stuff on Hulu if I have Hulu. Same thing with Nat Geo, Freeform, and a lot of other products that Disney puts out. Unless I get Disney Plus, the situation, but a lot of people are not doing that. But now what we're hearing, and I'm sorry to say, and people are going to be really upset because I already see it happening in some of the smaller cable companies. It's already happened because in the chat rooms, and especially the ones that talk about classic movies and stuff like that, the Svengoolie chat site and many others, that they said they've lost certain channels already. And what we've gotten from Cord Cutters is an interesting article that an SP Global Manager Analyst, Scott Robinson, has spotted this. In the nutshell, let's put it this way, and you'll grab this from the title of the article. A hat tip to Cord Cutter News. Do check them out. They do have a YouTube channel as well. Over 30 cable TV channels could be shut down soon, including TCM, Disney Junior, SYFY, BBC America, and more.
No! You maniac! You blew her up! Oh, damn you! God damn you all to hell!
When Charter Communications Spectrum struck a deal with Disney to end the 12-day cable blackout and bring channels like ESPN and FX to the cable provider lineup, a few of Disney-owned networks were left out. Spectrum plans to drop Baby TV, Disney Junior, Disney XD, Freeform, FX, FXX, Nat Geo Wild, and Nat Geo Mundo, and the list has grown. Now, multiple secondary cable networks in danger of being shut down, according to a report from S&P Global Market Intelligence Analyst Scott Robinson, spotted earlier by Next TV. These channels include BBC America, IFC, Sundance, and those are AMC networks, CNBC World, SYFY Channel, Universal, which are owned by Comcast and NBC Universal, Fox 2 Sports out of Fox Corp, which probably will revert to Tubi TV, BET Gospel, BET Her, BET Hip Hop, BET James, BET Soul, CMT Logo, MTV Classic, MTV Live, MTV2, MTV2 Nick Jr., Nick Music, Nicktoons, Pop, Smithsonian Channel, T-Neck, TR3S, that's all under Paramount Global. From the Walt Disney Channel, we've already said those. And from Warner Brothers, we'll be losing the American Heroes Channel, Boomerang, and we know Boomerang was going, Cooking Channel, Destination America, Science, TCM, True, and these are all from Warner Brothers Discovery. Disney and Spectrum's deal gave the cable providers customers free access to Disney Plus ad tier version. ESPN will also be available for the Spectrum TV Selected Plus subscribers, but it's unclear whether it also will be free. In his report, Robinson predicts that as streaming services become more available for the traditional linear cable subscribers, niche cable networks start being phased out in an order to effort to slim down their channel lineups with less risk of losing out on affiliate revenue. Carriage deals forged in 2012 were focused on TV everywhere rights, Robinson wrote. Nowadays, deals include negotiations for buy-through windows for streaming services like AMC Plus and Discovery Plus. Disney and Spectrum heated disputes lasted for 2 sports-filled weekends and left 14.7 million Spectrum survivors without viewing access at the start of the college football season. And I'll tell you this from having Spectrum in my apartment in the city where my mom lives. Some channels are missing right now. They're having issues, which hopefully will be fixed. But the thing about it is, some Disney channels are out. Spectrum argued that the cost of content needed to be redefined, also called the video ecosystem broken. The key sticking point in the argument was ESPN and Disney's insistence on including it in more cable packages than Spectrum wanted. As the war between the two companies heated up, Charter CEO Chris Winfrey said he was willing to walk away from Disney, which would have been devastating to the media company and its ESPN asset when the talks with the two companies broke down. Channels like ESPN, FX, Disney Channel, and multiple college sport networks went dark for the cable provider, and they're not including their ABC as well, which is owned by Disney. And that's what's missing in the city right now, in New York City, in certain sections on the Spectrum system, that ABC is not available as of today, or as of you seeing this video. But like I said before, we saw this coming and it was going to. As I said in the past, the channels that are doing well on broadcast TV and moving up in the ratings are the classic channels, channels like Comet, MeTV, Heroes and Icons, and many others that just show classic, or what people love. You know, I said in another video, why is the Carol Burnett Show doing very well in its time slot? Why are Westerns doing very well on MeTV? Why is Stargate SG-1, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and several others doing so well on Comet? You know, because that's what people want to see. You know, they're constantly watching these channels. Svengoolie is one of the highest rated shows on MeTV. And guess what? What's going on this month? It started back last weekend. They're doing double feature Halloween movies with Svengoolie. They're doing 2 movies a night, and then a special at the end. Like the first week, they were doing Sventoonie, and then I think they're doing. I know there is a Svengoolie special supposed to be coming. You know, going around the country with Svengoolie. They've shown that before, and then I think it's the Night Stalker series. I think they're doing the movies. I'm not certain on that. Don't quote me on that, but I know Night Stalker is listed in the midnight category. So, I mean, the sci-fi stuff I think won't kick back in until 1-2 o'clock in the morning, depending on how long the last show lasts or whatever movie they're putting at the end. This is what people want. I mean, you have Three Stooges running about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturdays and moving on until right before Svengoolie. You know, you have to have a lot of people watching that. You also, in the morning, you got Saturday morning cartoons on MeTV. That's doing very well. Meanwhile, over on the other side at Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, who has expanded all the way to 5 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. started at a 5 p.m. time slot, East and West. You got Checkered Past, which has, you know, it's exploded in the ratings. It's brought back a lot of viewers to Cartoon Network, well, which hopefully will be switched over to Adult Swim. The Boomerang channel is on its way out, and I said this. Get rid of the Boomerang channel. Either, if you don't have use for the Boomerang channel, get rid of it. You don't need it. Yeah, it's some classic stuff, but you could do that on the Adult Swim channel. Little kids are not watching the Baby channel or the Disney Junior or any of those Nickelodeon channels on there. They're going on YouTube and they're going on many other free streaming sites. And there's a lot, and I'm talking about there's a lot of children content out there. You know, it's you know, it's hard to just encapsulate how much content's out there for children, because there's so much, old and new. Understand that. But it's a shame, you know, we're going to end up losing stuff like Turner Classics. I know a lot of people love the Turner Classics, and they're going to be very upset about that as well. I mean, even though Max does have a Turner Classics section on there, I mean, the smart thing to do for Max is to put a fast channel with TCM on there 24/7. That would bring in more people, and they'll probably make money on advertisers. You know, offer it free on a fast channel. Maybe offer it on a separate fast channel, and you'll make something on there, because a lot of people do want to see these things. But like I said, this is the beginning of the end of broadcast television as far as one side of it, because, you know, the stuff like MeTV and stuff like that is going to last a little longer and keep some of it going. And honestly, don't really need cable for those channels. An antenna does very well for itself. So, you know, you can say bye-bye to the cable box and the cable company. All you need is internet access. But who am I to say but a man with a show?
Thanks for watching. Before you go, please comment, like, and share this video. Also, if you haven't yet, please subscribe, as this helps the reach of our channel. Finally, as a content viewer, you have that ability to help support this and many other channels. Especially now more than ever, since the passing of a new law in the United Kingdom that will diminish the reach of many channels and affect our advertisers. If you wish to help grow this channel by financial support, you have two ways. There are two links in the description below. The first will send you to a pay site where you can make a monetary donation. The second will send you to our gear store where you can purchase t-shirt, mugs, and other specialty items. Any additional discounts will be listed on the main page. Once again, thank you for watching and your support.